If you want cheap Microsoft points and game codes, check out g2a.com, link is in the description below.
Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of my FIFA 16 predictions. Now, I'm sorry I haven't done one of these in days. I've just been sick of FIFA, to be honest. I know this really doesn't have a lot to do with FIFA gameplay, etc. But yeah, I'll try and bring these as often as I can. I do apologise. But anyway, Manchester City, episode 7. Let's get into this. First player, Sergio Aguero. By far the best player in the league. People might say Eden Hazard. Yes, he had a fantastic season. Eden Hazard is incredible. But on his day, when Aguero is not injured, he's the best player in the BPL, hands down. Alright, it is amazing what this guy does. 38 appearances, 2,926 minutes played, 33 goals and 8 assists. This guy is lethal and is key for Manchester City. He was 86 rated, which was an absolute disgrace, to be honest. I'm a Man United fan and I'm calling it a disgrace that he was 86. He got up to 87 in January, but I think he deserves an 89. Literally, he's of that level of striker that is just unreal. You've got Luis Suarez, you've got Sergio Aguero, etc. These are the kind of strikers that are lethal, alright? And he deserves an 89. I've upped his stats, and that card just looks absolutely unbelievable. He's definitely my favourite Manchester City player. I obviously don't really like the club, as you would expect, but you know, Aguero's just on another planet, honestly, for the BPL. Next player, we've got David Silva. Now, this guy was given a left mid card. He does play there sometimes, but he plays primarily cam. And to be honest, I really hope they do make him a cam, because left mid, he's wasted on FIFA. 32 games, 2,661 minutes, 12 goals, 7 assists. This guy was very key for Manchester City. Again, link-up play with Aguero, etc. was amazing. These two carried City for periods of last season when other players weren't performing. And yeah, he definitely deserves that one upgrade to an 88 rated cam. Minimal changes in the stats. I've upped his passing by 2, his dribbling by 1, etc. and his shooting by 2. But yeah, we'll move on to the next player, and that's going to be Yaya Toure. Someone who should have been a bit like Di Maria last season, upgraded, but wasn't for some random reason. So, 29 appearances, 2,357 minutes, 11 goals and 1 assist. He did have a poor season, to be honest. For his standards, it was a pretty poor season, but I don't think he merits a downgrade. I mean, 11 goals for a centre mid is still really good, and also, you've got to kind of counterbalance it. Because he should have got an upgrade last year and didn't, I think it's a bit harsh if you give him a downgrade to an 85. I don't think he warrants it, to be honest. He did do fairly well last season, but for his standards it was a dip in form. But still, 86, minimal changes on the stats. I've downed his pace because EA always do with older players, but I've upped his stat, I think, yeah, defending, and yeah, just minimalistic changes as always. Next player, we've got Joe Hart, who did win the I forgot what it's called, but the most clean sheets in the BPL. He did get that. He was joint with Fraser Forster, wasn't he? Or I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, he definitely won that. 36 appearances, 3,240 minutes. Again, a key figure for Manchester City. I think he got 15 or 16 clean sheets in the BPL, and again, he won the clean sheet award, whatever that is. So I think he deserves a 1 upgrade. He did get an upgrade in January from an 82, but I think an 84 would be fair for this guy. He's England's #1, etc. and he did perform very well last season. I mean, there were parts of it where he didn't, and Caballero kind of took over for him, but then he regained his form and his place in the team very easily. So yeah, 1 upgrade for Joe Hart. The last player in this episode, we've got Vincent Kompany, someone who didn't have a good season last season and was benched for parts of the season towards the end of it. 25 appearances, 2,034 minutes, no goals, no assists, but he's a defender, so unless it's headers from corners, etc., you wouldn't really expect many goals. But defensively, this guy was horrendous for most of the season, to be honest. His positioning was pretty bad. I mean, for a player of his calibre, he did terribly, alright, and I really do think he deserves a 2 downgrade. He could get that back if he performs next to another centre-back, because Mangala and Di Michelis probably aren't good enough, etc. So I think City will be in the market for another centre-back. But yeah, I've downgraded his stats, minimalistic, apart from defending, which I put down by 3. I think he does warrant that, to be honest. He's still OP, he's still going to be a beast on FIFA 16, but he definitely deserves a downgrade. Whether you think I'm being a little too harsh, do you think 85? But I've said 84 because I think for his performances compared to what he's done in the past, I think he definitely warrants that. But anyway, thanks for watching. As always, I will do 1 or 2 more Manchester City episodes, so let me know which other City players you want me to go over, and then we'll probably do Chelsea, then Liverpool, Arsenal, etc., and then we'll move on to other leagues maybe, or other teams in BPL. Let me know. Hopefully I've enjoyed, and yeah, peace.